Yeah.
I struggle with this one.
I'll go with something in between. There's lots of race things that you can practice that day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your outfit, your fueling and hydration,
Right.
all that stuff is really important to practice that day. Do you want to go out and run that really hard like it's the marathon? God, no, because you will undo everything that you've done up until then. So it's kind of a hybrid. There's a bunch of race stuff that you can practice, but you're not going to run it like it's a race, pace-wise.
So for,
Go ahead, Chris.
well, I was just going to say, for first-time marathoners, I'm right with Brad, where I recommend if you do any races during the training, you do them as just nice and easy. You're doing them for fun. You're doing them to learn. But it might be a little bit different for some of our performers or people who've done multiples. And Charlie, I'm sure, is going to speak to that. So,
Well, no, I would say, and you brought up a good point that we didn't touch on earlier, is that the race isn't just going out there and thinking of that 26.2 miles. You know, you got to back up 36 to 48 hours and go through all the other components that you're talking about. You're practicing what you're going to have the day before in terms of meals. You get up in the morning, you figure out when you got to go to the bathroom, what kind of breakfast you're going to have, what you're going to wear, and then you tick off even pacing. I wouldn't even recommend the Perform group to run that hard. I'd maybe let them run the last 3 or 4 miles at goal marathon pace if they want, but there's no point in going out and running 20 at your marathon pace.
That's
When there's other things, like Brad said, that you can practice.